Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Well, today I'm going to work on making some specimen journal pockets. I saw an episode last week of Melina Pilot's Scrapbusters, and she was making specimen slide journal pockets. Hers were a little bit bigger and a little bit different. I'm kind of going off memory because I watched it while I was sick and I was just laying in bed watching a bunch of videos. She just cut her pockets by hand, and I'm not very good at that, so I got out some dies that I have. I have these rectangle dies, so I took the biggest one that I had, and then I went down two, and I cut that, and I came up with this, and I just put two layers of cardstock together so that I had exactly the same thing, and I cut that. So that's how I got that one. So I'm going to set that aside. And then I had the Spellbinders Nestabilities, and I took the same thing, the biggest one, and then I went down and cut that. Put this in here. So it was the biggest one, and then down two, and I cut that one. And I really like the shape that I got with that. That's this one and this one. So I got two of those that we're going to do. So we'll just work on the tops of each of those. And we're just going to decorate the tops. And over here at the side, I have my field note stamps. I have them all laid out over here. And then I have some other stamps here laid out. Just have this one and this one. And this is a stamp from By the Well for God. It's kind of a field notes type stamps too. And these are some that I got off of Temu. And I got that one. So we'll just start doing some stamping. I've got some different colored inks too. Let me, I don't want to get these mixed up, so I will set these off to the side, I guess. And just kind of put these right here. I also have, after we get these stamped and decorated, I have my little notebook here that has all my little things, and we'll find some things to put inside to make our pocket. But the first thing we need to do is decorate it. So I have different colored inks. I have a blue, and I have a brown. So we'll probably kind of, I don't know what we'll probably do a lot of the brown, and I thought we'd do some red, of course. I kind of don't know where to start. Excuse me there. I'm sorry, I still got some coughing and stuff going on here. It's kind of hard to know where to start. Let's just do one of these here. We'll do that in brown maybe, and do that at the top here. Yeah, that looks good. It's hard to know where to start. It's always hard to get started. This one, I got this off Temu. Yeah, I had to sit and cut every single one of these out. That was a pain in the rear. Tell you what, I'm sure I'll be glad. Well, here's a Department 177. Turn it over like this. Where did that just come from? I think it came from right there. I got this one because I wanted that one right there for library cards. I saw that and I thought that would work for library cards. But I don't know. And I forgot what that even says. Oh. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I just thought we'd just sit here and craft along and see what we come up with. Here's our round stamp. Maybe we'll do that one in red. Oh, that looks pretty. I like the red. I always like a pop of red in this kind of stuff. And then there's this. That's kind of long. Let me get another. This is really, really long. This is kind of overkill on this, but we'll see what this is. Looks like it's just numbers, but maybe we'll put this along the edge of this here. Oh, that didn't stamp very well. Oh well. We'll figure that out, won't we? 1913. Here's another little round something. Anyway, might take a little while to fill these things in, I guess. Maybe I should have started these before I turned on the camera, but I thought this might be fun. I also wondered about having like something like, you know, butterfly wings, something like that on there. Or something like this, also on there. Oops, I lost my... Kind of was making that this way. I guess this is going to be a side one, huh? Well, that's okay. I'll do it a little bit different than I planned. How is your day going? I haven't got much of anything done today. I've done some laundry and haven't felt the greatest. I just haven't felt very good at all. But I have got some laundry done, and that's about it. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Just not doing very well. I'm not very happy about it. I think I'm going to take this one here. It's kind of big, but I'm going to take it. well, I don't want it on the block. I don't want it on the block because I don't want very much of it. It's got some script on it. I'm just going to take it and just kind of put a little bit here and there, you know, just a little bit. Yeah, just kind of like that. Maybe a little bit right there in that little spot right there. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Wipe that off. If we could hold this, it would help. Okay, I'll just set you right there then. Okay, now what? I don't have a clue what this one is, but we're going to use it. Oh, what did I drop? Oh, the block, no big deal. We'll stamp it right there. And maybe we'll stamp it right there. I might be just making a big old mess is what I'm probably doing. I don't know. I am trying not to mix up my stamps and lose them. Easier said than done, isn't it? Let's see here. What do I have here? Destination. Destination to where? I feel like I need something that is just texture. And I don't think I got anything out that is texture. Just a moment, let me see. There's a texture. I know what I have. Well, if I could pull it out of here, it's in here. I know it is. I just gotta discover it. I've got these shoved in here so tight. There it is. Okay. Oh, I just threw something on the floor that I shouldn't have. Okay, got it picked up. Let's see. This is literally torn up, that package is. Very torn up. Now, let's take a little bit of this. I like this part right here. And I need, here's a scrap from punching these, because I don't want it to be very dark. Let's put it down here first. Yep. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that gives it just a little bit of texture stamping there. Let's just go back where I was. Okay. Do it all right down there. Oh, that looks really nice right there. Let's see if I can. Yes, I like that. Oh, a little bit more on this one. Nope, not enough on my stamp. There, they were looking just a little too clean to me. I just had a little bit too much cleanliness. Okay, there we go. Stop while I'm ahead. Okay, now, do you have a bad habit of like, oh, that looks really good. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, what have I done? I have that bad habit. Like, oh, it looks really good. Oh, yeah. That went too far. What's this? Uh-oh. This stamp says it's going to be trouble. That goes there. And that goes there, I think. Okay. Okay, now what else do we want to do? Let's see. I think I want to put this butterfly wing right there. Or I guess it's a moth. Yes, I like that. I put my cleaning cloth up. That was dumb. Okay. I need something else red on this. I think it needs to be a string of numbers. So let's do this big one. Yeah, right here. There we go. Something right there. We will do. Yep. Yep. Okay, now this one. I think I want this. Maybe in the blue. Blue? Blue. I don't know if you guys are able to see this. You might not be close enough in to be able to see detail. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what about, oops, I don't want to put my thing up there. What about this? Oh, that looks nice. Ooh, I like that. I like that. That needs to be on this one too. It's just going to go about the same spot because it works on that side. Oh, I like that. That looks nice. Okay. Something right there, maybe. I need something round too. Let's do this. Can't do the round on that one because of that, but I can do the round on this one. And I think it's gonna be red. This one right there. There we go. That one only has one red. Better get something else red on there. Maybe another thing of numbers right there. Put this back there. Put that there. Okay. Okay, I think it's time to start inking these up. I had Gina K Red Velvet and my Jet Black Archival ink, Plum Archival ink. My blue is Indian Corn Blue from Close to My Heart, and my brown that I've been using is Stampin' Up! Baked Brown Sugar. Now I'm going to ink up the edges with my Gathered Twigs. bent it. This one's kind of thin. I liked those. Those are thick. Okay. Just a moment. Sorry, I had to blow my nose just a little bit. Now, let's clean this up a bit. Let me get my alcohol ink out. Not my alcohol ink, my alcohol. Clean this up a bit. There we go. All right. I'm trying to help my hands. My hands are just going to be like they are. Okay. So then we have some transparency, which we will put on here. So let me get my double-sided tape here. I think what I'll do is just I hope I'm doing this right, because I've never really made these like this. So I don't know if I'm doing this right. I can't remember how Melina did hers. I guess I should have watched the video again, but then I probably wouldn't have had time to make the video because it would have been time to figure out supper. Well, it would have been time to fold some more laundry and then time to make supper. So I just decided to try to figure it out. Oh, I messed that up. There, that's better. Still, I have to be perfect because it's not like I'm putting shakers or something in there. Nothing's gonna escape. I think I got this perfectly straight because this side is not as thick as the bottom side. Okay. So then I think what I will do, because you know how good I am at measuring. Yeah, maybe that won't work. Maybe I will just lay this down here like this. Take my scissors. A little bit smaller. Okay. Finger. Okay. Then lay this Bumble fingers here. Oh my goodness. Lay this on here. Try to lay it on here. There we go. And it's a little bit too big, but I'll just cut it off. Okay, there's one. There is one. Okay. Now, number 2 does not need to be near so big. It just needs to cover the window, doesn't it? Okay. There we go. Okay. So, okay. We'll lay this one on here. And I just happen to think I want the rough part on the back, don't I? Okay, so there's number 2. Now, on number 3. And then we'll go through and we'll have the fun part of finding what we're going to put in these. I feel like I'm all thumbs doing this. Oh, and we gotta cut like little, I forgot a step. I forgot a step, you guys. This won't come off of here. I think I forgot to use my bone folder and smush it in here real good. There we go. Which side's rough? This side's rough. Okay. Okay. So, let me get my hole punch. Now, I won't really need to on this one so much, but on these square ones, Melina took her little hole punch and she punched like a hole, a half a hole. I can't make it work. There we go. She put a little bit of a hole here and here. Mine's not doing a very nice one though. And then she did one. I don't know what's wrong with mine. It's like got stuff stuck in it. There, okay. And then here, there, that looks much better. Well, I have to unstick it every time. It's probably because I got that adhesive and stuff on there. I have to get it out. There we go. And right here. And then I think she took and I don't know where my that thing? Well, I guess I could use this. She poked a hole right here. If I could do it and not poke myself. And she found a brad. Let me find. No, not that one. A green and white polka dot one. I don't think we want that one. Oh, this one maybe right here. If I can't get a hold of it, it's perfect. This one will work really good. And put a little brad in there. There we go, just like that. See if I've got the one, you know, that's made and it'll squish down your brad for you and you don't have to. But of course I don't see it in my, it tends to, I tend to not be able to see it in my little folder here. It kind of hides from me. It's just something I can't kind of pick out. It's there, I just can't seem to pick it out of all my stuff. I don't know why. I just can't seem to see it. There, I got it. So there's that one. And then if we want to put a brad in this one, I think one would look good right there. So we could put one right there. But since the corners are already edged on this one, I don't think we need to do that to these. These are hard to poke through. There's a brad that would work. And I'm glad to use my brads. I don't like them just sitting in this box, not being used. And I forget about them. I about had an anxiety attack trying to figure out where I even hid them in my scrapbook room. Because I went to where I used to keep them and then realized that I moved them. And I couldn't remember where I moved them to. And then I finally remembered where I put them. I wonder what one of these would look like. I've got these little things here. They have little, this color would look pretty. Let me see if I've got a brad. They're like little handles. And you put the brad through there. I think that would look really cool. I just gotta find a brad. See a yellow brad. I'm hesitant to dump them all out. There's where all my page turners are. I looked and looked for those one day. I knew I had a bunch and I could not find them. Now we know where they're at. I don't think the matching brads are in there, so we're just going to find a brad that will work. Because I think that would look really cool, so we're just going to find a brad. What about it? Well, that's not long enough. It won't go through both. I just got to find a brad that's long enough. Oh, that's bright. Is that long enough? If that's long enough, we'll use that one. No, it's not long enough. There's a yellow. I don't know what's going to be long enough. Is that red? That is definitely long enough. There we go. That one is long enough. Look at that. That one's long enough to go through both. Has to be a pretty long brad to go through both. But that one works. And that looks really cool. Look at that. Okay. What is poking through there? It hurts, whatever that is. Okay, let's get this in here. Okay, so now we will move on to what are we going to put in these. I really like that. That's cool. Okay, now the fun part. And I'm going to zoom you out just a little bit so that you can look at the book with me. Oops, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Okay. I'm going to move some of these stamps and the brads over here. I dropped my, what you call it, the stuff, and that's expensive. Now, let me put these away because I don't want to lose these. The packaging that these were on, it wouldn't stay on it, and so I just put them in this little bag so I wouldn't lose them because they just kept falling off of it. And I didn't want to lose these stamps. I like them too much. Okay, now I got those put away. We can figure out what we're going to put on our slides. Here, I'll put them like this, and then we can look at this. How's that? Does that work okay? There's the back of our slide mounts. Now, yeah, this works, doesn't it? I think it works. Okay. Let's see. I really like this butterfly a lot. Oh, look at this one. This one is very pretty. I'm just going to set them on top for now. No reason to try to put them underneath and all that until... That'll just take us some time. And I like these that look drawn too. The blue. Oh, this one's really pretty too. That one's really pretty. This one is too. That one could just take center stage in there if we wanted it to, with nothing else. I need a drink. Also, it doesn't have to be all about butterflies. It could be about some pretty flowers. And I like that. I like that a lot. Let's keep looking. Mushroom in here. Get a different butterfly. I like the mushroom with the coloring. He'd have to be inked up. Just about to lose some. Now, these butterflies might be more the right size. What about this one? That. I like that a lot. Or if we want different coloring, since they're a lot the same color, could do that. And that looks really pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. And I'm still kind of really liking the flower there and not having the butterfly and mushrooms. I mean, they don't all have to be butterflies and mushrooms. Okay, now for this little guy, what about this? And oh, I can't get a hold of it. Well, maybe not, because I can't get a hold of it. Nope, they don't work together. No. I'm just wrong on that. I do like this though. And I like that. Maybe I need to go the opposite here. I'm into Hobby Lobby stuff now, and it doesn't work with this stuff. I may be out of stuff now. That may be the extent of what I have. Yeah, now I have people, and I don't think I can put people underneath a slide mount. I don't think that'll work. Yeah. That's it. That's it. That is it. That is what I have. What about putting that there? I like that there. Yeah, but I'm gonna do that. Maybe this is the problem. But I like it. Maybe that's my problem. Let's find a different one. Let's see where they are. It's getting really cold in my house. It's supposed to be getting cold outside. We've had the strangest fall. Okay. Maybe that is just too big. What about this one? Or this one. Nope, I like that one better. Huh. I guess I'm going to put that one there. I wish you guys could tell me, no, yes, no. You're making a mistake, or yeah, you got it. Well, that's my choices. I think that's what I'm going to do. I like the flower back behind there. I like that flower. This one is just kind of there, but it'll work. It's okay, it'll work, and I like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know. Oh, if I could put, yeah, that looks kind of pretty there. I need more flowers and stuff. I really do. I don't like that. That's just, that doesn't work. And I like that. I like that a lot. It was overkill over there, but I like it there. I don't know. Okay, let's put this together. Okay, so how do I do this? How do you glue these together? Because I don't know how to do this. How do you glue these together? I probably should have glued the laminate, or the sheet to the back, shouldn't I? And then glued these to it. Oh boy. Huh. Well, looky what I did. Well now. What did I do? I messed up. Now I don't know what to do. Because I messed that up. Oh, wow. Well, I guess mine are going to have 2 layers of this stuff. I'm just going to waste a little bit. Oops. Oh, well, don't do as I do. You guys were probably all yelling, don't do that yet, don't do that yet. You don't want to do that yet. Oh, boy. Well, now. Isn't that a fine kettle of fish? Pooey, pooey, pooey. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know how else to fix this. Because I don't know how else to sandwich those in there. That was really stupid. Gina, 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 Gina. Oh, the things you do when you don't feel good and you want to craft. Oh, and here I just did that before I even had this. Well, here I can use this to get my size. Oh my goodness. And it's hanging over. I don't know about me today. Okay, so now I need to make sure which way is up before I put that on there in case it matters, because I don't want to put it on there and then it be upside down for which way this goes. I'm having trouble with this. It's not wanting to match up either way. Well, surely both backs match up. There. I think that's it. That's it right there. Okay. So now I want to take this and I want to glue this onto here like this. And I don't know if this glue will work. We'll see. I might wish I'd used my other glue because my other glue gives me more time wiggle room for adjusting things. There we go. Okay, there we go. That one's done. Okay, so now I just gotta do this one and do the same thing. Let me cut the paper though. I feel so silly, you guys. I'm sure you're gonna get a laugh out of this one. As you should. But at least there's a fix. I would cry if I'd have done all this work and then totally messed it up and I couldn't figure out a way to fix it. That would be awful. That would just be awful if I was sitting here and could not find a way to fix it. I would be like, are you kidding me? I really messed it up bad. because, you know, we've all done that at some point in time. You can't figure out how to fix it. Somewhere in our crafting, it's like, can't fix that one. Let go of me. Come on. Well, I thought I cut that right, and still, it's way too big. Okay, so I'll take this off of here. Oh, and you know what? I punched those holes and didn't punch them in this one, so I'm gonna have to repunch those holes, aren't I? But that's not a big deal. I can do that after I get it together. I'm in trouble. Pretty sure. Oh, where's the plastic? Okay, I think it goes this way. It's just giving me trouble because there's adhesive on both sides that is showing, not covered up, and so it's, but yes, it's this way. So now I can glue my stuff down. And I kind of think I'm going to ink around this one, this stuff. Because it's all layered on top of each other, and I think it would help give it definition. Am I where you can see? Yes, I am. Since I've got it layered in there. While I'm inking, I'm going to go ahead and ink this one up. Okay, so let's put our little butterfly in. And let me figure out where all of this goes real quick before I start gluing. Okay. Go there, we'll go there. That goes about right there, I think. This one here. Okay, now for this one I am going to use my beacon glue so I can have a minute to try to get it all where I want it. And don't like just slather it on, because you definitely don't want it to get on your slide mount. That would not be good. for it to come out onto your side mount. It would not look very pretty. So I'm going to let that dry. Is that on the outside? Yeah. I'm going to let that dry while we do the other one and then punch those holes. Just a moment. Okay. This is sitting on my mouse and making a mess of my computer. Okay, so now we've got this one to do. Oh, and I didn't cut my thing again. Okay. There we go. Now to figure out which side I need to put which way. It must be this way. You would think though with them being dies they would be the same, but they're not. They're not really matching up. Look at that. To match that up, that is way off. And that is off, but I can cut that. That's way better than the other way. That is really weird. Well, I'm going to put it this way because the other way was way, way off. Okay, that's odd, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to put this here and put this behind it. And those dies were name brand dies. They weren't, you know, like off brand. They were good dies. So I don't know why they're so off like that. Okay. So now, oops, let me get this on here so my tip doesn't dry up. Match it to the inside window, and then I will trim the outside parts that aren't matching up later after everything. See, look at that. Isn't that weird? Can you see how that's not matching? Isn't that strange? I cut them together. That is so weird. I don't know why it's like that. Okay, so now we'll take and we'll punch these holes here. Kind of hard to see for me. But I will put in the drop down below the link to Melina's Scrapbusters. This is her last week's. I saw she has a new one out this week, so I'm a week behind. But I really liked this one when I saw it, and I thought when I get better, I'm making that. When I get out of this bed, I'm making that one. That's what I thought. So I'm making it. That's what I decided I was doing. Okay, now let's trim this one up. This will look okay because all you need is the front to look right. It doesn't matter. Because you're going to put it on a page and use it as a pocket. So it's not like you're going to be looking at the back of it. Okay, let me hold these up for you so that you can see them closer. Here's the first one. I think that's so pretty. I think this one's my favorite. And then here's this one. Okay, thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.